Hello students, welcome to Noble Digital Class. We look forward to your utmost attention and dedication towards your class at your Noble platform. Using of technology in excess may be harmful for your physical and mental health. To reduce its aftermath, yoga and meditation is recommended. Students should practice these regularly. Please watch the video for 30 to 40 minutes only. Then take 5 to 10 minutes break. Close your eyes and recall the content taught by your teacher. This short break will be quite relaxing for your eyes.
Hello children, welcome to our virtual class. This is Prajapati and I am just teaching you the concept transitive and intransitive verb. Students, our previous class we had a few questions and those were from the 8th standard book. So many students called me and they were in confusion that why we are having this concept and why we are having these questions which are not in our book. So it is okay guys, the questions which were discussed into that video you have to do in the homework in your notebook. And today the concept chapter number 7, transitive and intransitive, this is completely from your book, that is I assure you, right? So let us have transitive. The concept students I explained in our previous class, but just take it again as these questions and this concept is in your own book of 7th standard, right? So tune up the very first exercise guys and you have to solve it, right? Transitive and intransitive, so far you have understood that what is transitive and what is intransitive guys. In short, I tell you that whenever you have transitive verb you will see an object in a sentence guys, okay? And when you have intransitive verb then there will be no object in a sentence. This is one clue. Another clue, if there is any object that will be answer of what, right? And if there is no any object then answer of what would be not there, okay? Another clue, if you know how to make a passive, try to make passive voice of that sentence. If it is possible to make a passive of that sentence, that will be transitive, right? The verb will be transitive. And if it is not possible to convert the sentence into passive, the verb which is used in that sentence will be intransitive, right? So 3 clues you have. Let's have these sentences and we'll try to find out that the verb is transitive or intransitive, right? She was crying all day long, okay? She was crying, just find any, is there any object in the sentence? All day long, it's not object, right? She was crying all day long is the adverbial phrase, right? That how long she was crying, it is all day long, okay? But there is no any object in the sentence, so the crying verb is intransitive, okay? Next is, we showed her the photo album. We showed her the photo album. See guys, here I told you na that the clue word is answer of what. Do you find here answer of what? If I ask that we showed her the photo album, what did we show? If I ask a question that what did we show, what did photo album, the photo album. So answer of what is coming? So this is the direct object and the verb showed is transitive, okay? See the next one. The doctor advised me to exercise regularly, okay? The doctor advised me to exercise regularly. So what did doctor advise? To exercise regularly. So this is the direct object and transitive verb, right? It was raining at that time. It was raining at that time. Raining at that time, adverbial phrase. There is no direct object in this sentence, so intransitive verb, raining. They slept in the street. They slept in the street. They slept in the street, adverbial phrase. Where they slept? In the street. No direct object, so intransitive verb. My father doesn't drink coffee. My father doesn't drink coffee. What does What does not he drink? Coffee. Answer of what is here? Yes, it is transitive. Drink is transitive. So clear the difference between transitive and intransitive. So these 6 sentences, tune up, you have to do in the homework. Number 1, right? Next is transitive verb. The same thing, guys, we have discussed in our previous class, right? But let us have again it. These verbs take an object after them to complete their action. An object is an object in another person or thing. When a verb has an object that receives the action of the verb, it is called a transitive. Simple like concept it is. When we have any object, right, and the object is receiving the action from the subject, there transitive verb will be there. See, my mother cuts the cake. Here this subject, and this is the action cuts, and here the cake object. Simple. So how the action started from this subject and coming to this object. Okay, simple concept it is. Direct object we have. Answer of what we have. You can see that answer of what. What does my mother cut? The cake. Answer of what is coming. Okay, so this is transitive. And one more thing I told you, make a passive. The cake object. The cake is cut by my mother. The cake is cut. Passive. Possibly passive is made. So this is transitive. Cut is transitive. Right? In this sentence, the cake receives the action of the verb. The cake, this object, right? This cake receives the action of the verb. Action. It is receiving the action that my mother cuts what? Cake. Okay? So transitive. See, one more exercise is coming. Fill in the blanks in the sentence below with the appropriate transitive verb. Okay, so these all are transitive. First of all, this is clear. And simply we have to put the right word, right verb here. So just try to find out here. We dash the concern yesterday with our parents. So what should be? Find out. We enjoyed, we summoned, stole. We stole the concern, no. We broke the concern, no. We summoned, enjoyed, we looking, no. Invented the concern, we it is concert na. So trampled, we enjoyed the concert. Okay, so right here the verb will be enjoyed. We enjoyed the concert yesterday. Let's have one more exercise. Fill in the blanks in the sentences below the appropriate verbs. Okay, so let us have. We dash the concert yesterday with our parents. So concert is a music function, like, okay. So we enjoyed. The simple verb will be we enjoyed the concert yesterday with our parents. Clear? Next is he copied my answer. He copied my answer without my knowledge. The light bulb was invented by Thomas Alva Edison. And thieves stole my car yesterday evening. Okay, I am looking for my passport. And the headmaster summoned. Summon is a call, legal call. Like if a somebody is called by the court, that is summoned, the word we can use, or any authority is calling. So here the headmaster is calling the prefects, that school discipline in charges or like. Okay, so summoned. Next is the children trampled, right? Trampled or ruined or destroyed the flower beds. Okay, and the thief broke the window. Okay, so here all these 8 questions, very easy to put the proper verb here. Okay, so and let's have the another thing. Some transitive verb can have 2 objects. Very simple concept, guys. Mayank gave, and the same we have discussed in our previous class, if you remember. Mayank gave her a guitar on her birthday. You can see here 2 objects. It was the child who told me the truth. Here 2 objects you have. One is direct and second is indirect object. So how to find direct and how to find indirect object? Very easy. See, how there are two objects. Let's see the first. Mayank, subject, gave. Okay, now one object is her and second is a guitar. Okay, so a guitar is the direct object. How direct object? Because direct object will be anything, right? And indirect object will be any person. Here you can see that her is a person object, right? So this is indirect object. Okay, and it was the child who told me the truth. Next, it was the child who told me the truth. So it was the child who told me is the indirect object, and what did he tell? The truth is the direct object. Okay, again the truth is a thing, right? And me is the person. So direct object will be anything, and indirect object will be any person. Simple thing, how to find the direct and indirect object. You can see here the same concept has been given. Mayank gave a guitar, direct object, indirect object, her, right? The child told the truth, an indirect object, me. So these are the direct and these are the indirect object. Same. So that's all for the day, guys. I hope you understood the concept of the day, the direct object and indirect object, and finding the intransitive or transitive verb, right? Simple. So see you in the next class. Until then, thank you so much. Bye bye, and don't forget to solve this exercise in your homework notebook, and just upload into the Scholars ERP app. Okay, bye bye. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Stay